Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams, both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Handoff heading left. A change of direction. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On first down, it's play action. Behind the line, it's Thurman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. And he's got it again. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Football comes out. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. Moving up for the first down to the 37. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The short completion at the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his man. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. When they pick it up, it's still a live ball. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Smith. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Gives it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He fires this throw and is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Turner trying to create good field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And it's a comeback round. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Running back with the football. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And this one will be fair caught. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Here's the second down play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Sure hands. It's Moore. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Graham. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Finds his man. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Sayin. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up a critical third down play. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down at 10. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Manning. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Texas 26, Ohio State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To the air, it's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Contact as he threw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up with the PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 36. Ohio State, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
First and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made near the 45. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes the catch. It's Tate. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent run play. Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Ohio State.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball is out close to the goal line. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Around the end, it's Peoples. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. Chewing clock with the running game. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.